Hello, it's Mark from at School and welcome to today's video. So today we're looking at how to make money online with printables and selling printables. Now, as you may know, especially if you're over in the Facebook group, I am now officially an expert in selling online printables. The reason being is if I come over here in my email, this happened yesterday and you can see congrats on your first sale. Here are your order details. So I set up a shop over on Etsy about 3.5 weeks ago now, and I also shared this post over inside of my Facebook group. If I just scroll down here, what's this? Oh, this is someone else talking about Etsy, and you can see here, look, I shared this 22 hours ago over in the Facebook group. So basically, I went ahead and looked into this method of making money online. I love the idea of selling printables because it's essentially a passive income. And what that means is we do the work once and then we can start earning a passive income from the work. And especially using the platform like Etsy, we can create the content, in this example a printable, we upload it onto Etsy, and then when somebody buys that product, they get an instant download, we get paid, Etsy take their cut, and everyone is happy. So you do the work once and you can be earning over and over and over again. And it's awesome. So in terms of why I actually, people said to me, why are you going into the printable market? It's because of the potential with this. I now know people who are earning over 5 figures a month selling printables. And that sounds ridiculous. Now, obviously this doesn't happen overnight. It takes, what are the 3 things we always say on the channel? Time, effort, and consistency. But if you put in the time, put in the time and the effort and stay consistent, you can start earning some money. Now, in this example over here, you see 3.5 weeks ago, I've had my first sale. Would you have continued, uploading printables after 3 weeks, without any sales? Probably not. Lots of people, try things for a few weeks, then they give up. But let me give you an example in this video of, how this method works, how you can set this up yourself because it's incredibly easy. I'll also share with you some different tools and resources that I'm using in my online business, but I really like this as not only a potential for earning money online, just because of the simplicity of this. So let me come out here and I'll show you how all of this works. So over on Etsy, I've just typed in printable wall art because obviously I'm looking at different things I can put into my own online store. So at this moment in time, we can see 6,600 people a month are searching for printable wall art. It's crazy, isn't it? 6,000 people. And if we scroll down here, we can see, look at this one. 971 feedback on a printable wall art. It's £6.53. I'm in the UK, so it's UK pricing. So that's a little over $7. And if we scroll down here, you can just, start to have a look at what people are doing. So let's just have look at this one here. Christmas set of 12 prints, okay? So this is basically somebody has collected these images. They've either created themselves or they've got them online. They're selling them for £6.30. So let's just take this over here. So US dollars to pound, it's £6.30. Was it 6 or 16? I can't remember. £16.30. £16.30. is $21.90, okay? How many of these have they sold? 3,336. That is just insane. So if we come over here, we'll go 3,336 times, how much was it? In dollars, $21.90. $21.90. $73,000 from something which they've created once, they've uploaded it onto Etsy, and let's have a look at it. So we'll click on here and we'll have a look at the actual listing. So it's a Christmas set of 12 prints. Christmas printable wall art. Okay. So if we scroll further on the page here, notice this. It is a digital download. So if I was to buy this product here now, which is this lovely collection of these prints, basically, you can see on the screen what these pictures are. Nothing special about these in any way, shape or form, is there? However, they look nice. And clearly, a lot of people agree with this. So if we come further down the page and we click on Learn More About This Item, we can see, look, digital download orders are sent automatically after you purchase your print. You will receive a PDF file with a link to a good, etc. So basically, they've done the work once, they've uploaded it onto Etsy. If I buy this, I get an instant download, so I can go ahead and print these wonderful Christmas pictures. They get paid, and Etsy take a fee. And if we look at the shop, look at this, 24,000 sales in the shop. It's just nuts. Absolutely nuts in there. So if we go over to their actual shop, let's have a look at what else they've got in the shop. So, are they just doing this? So they've got Christmas art prints, these ones. See, look, they're all prints. Look, every one of them prints. They've got 800 listings in the shop. I wonder why they have so many listings. Do the work once, earn a passive income. And I mean, looking at the prices, they're earning some pretty decent money from these prints online, okay? That's one example for you, okay? And this here is in the printable wall art. But let me share with you another niche. This one is printable baby shower games. And in this example, we have currently got 8,000 more people, 8,100 people a month looking for printable baby shower games, okay? Now again, if we scroll down here, we can have a look at any of these. But they're all essentially the same thing, like this one here, look, minimalist baby shower games, printable baby, this amount of money, number of feedback. If we click on here, I'll show you this really quickly, look, minimalist baby shower games, and you can see basically what is included inside of here, okay? And again, it's a digital download. So if we go over into this here, this Blueprints Boutique, I have no doubt they will have, what have we got on here? So they've got 23 items. Are these all in baby showers? So this is around, well no, they've got bridesmaids and other bits in here basically. But again, the baby shower niche, it's another huge one. One last one I'll share with you really quickly is this one, math work sheets. This one was quite mind-blowing when I came across this one over here. Look at this, math worksheets, 74,000 people a month are searching for it, okay? And if we scroll down here, I mean, look at this one here. 20 printable pages, it's selling for £1.40, so that's about $1.70. And, I mean, look, 2,443 feedback. And all they're doing here is 20 printable worksheets. Now, that's it. So again, I buy it, I download it, and then, I can do addition with this. But there's only 20 pages inside of here. So now you can see the potential with this method, and we've looked at a number of different niches. How would you go ahead and get this up and running yourself? So there's a number of ways you can do this. One of those ways is using a free piece of software, which is called, and I've shared this on the channel a number of times, it's called canva.com. Okay, and we will click on there. And we can come over here. Now, on here, inside of this piece of software, you can use this for creating thousands of printables. It will just take you a bit of time. Something what's very popular over on Etsy is something like a weekly planner. Let's just go with weekly food planner as an example. And inside of Canva over here, we can see we have got all of these templates. And guess what? Look, it's free, free, free. They're all free. And remember the word template, i.e. we can edit any part of this that we like. Now you might be thinking, why would anybody pay for a weekly food planner when they can come into this piece of software and create it themselves? Number one is time. So a lot of people can't be bothered. They just want something now. This fast life we live in where we want something, we want it now. So instead of coming in here and editing and playing around with this themselves, they would rather pay someone for this. And let me share this with you. So let's have a look. Weekly food planner. 4,400 people a month are searching for a weekly food planner. This is just another example. You could do journals and lots more. So in fact, let me go over here and we'll type in printable weekly food planner. And again, look, we can see people. And look at these here, look. This one here. Weekly food planner. Weekly meal planner. That is not difficult at all to create. I mean, look at that, meal planner. What's this one here? Meal planner and a grocery list. So, do you think you could create that over here inside of this piece of software? Absolutely. I mean, you've already got most of it done here for you. If you wanted to play around with this, if you want to change the font, example, you could change the font to this one. It don't look as great, but you can change it to, basically, you can change it to whatever you want. You can change the font, you can change the size of this, you can make it bigger, smaller. You can even change the colour. So, if you wanted it in that colour, you could do that. You can move these elements around like so. You can drag it, drop it. You can look on the left-hand side here. We've got other elements. We can add in text. We can go into the text, headings, and lots more. So all you have to do here is play around in Canva, and then once you're happy with this, you would download it, you'd then go over to Etsy, and you would upload your listing. Now, that is going to take a little bit of time and effort, and when I say time, bearing in mind, like, especially over in like this niche over here, like let me come on this one, and this one, like the baby printables and things, lots of these, they offer like 12 or 16 pages, and like with the math worksheets that we looked at as well, they are math worksheets. It's not just one page, it's normally a bundle, like 20, 40, 50, like even in this example over here, this is 20 printable pages, this one down here is 100. So in this example, if we was doing the maths one, we would go into Canva here, and we would create a page like this one over here, like this one here, sorry. I've got that many tabs open. Yeah, like this, we'd create a tab like this in here. We'd create it, that would be page 1. Once we've created page 1, we then click on add a page, and then we would do page 2, etc, etc. But it's free and it's relatively easy to use, okay? Now, for me, I'm all about, what's the quickest and the best way of my time. So, at this moment in time, I use 2 different pieces of software. I've shared them both on the channel before. I'll show you inside of them very briefly. The first one is this one over here, and it's called Kids Math Printables. Now, inside of here, I can create kids math printables incredibly quickly. Now over here, it's genuinely an absolutely awesome and simple piece of software to use. This is the instructions. They're not very long. Look, 1 minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and 4 minutes. But I'll give you the short version. You come in here, you go to Printables, and then we scroll down, and there's some borders in here, and you can also upload your own borders. So pick one, or upload your own. So let's go with this one over here, this daisy dots. So we click on a border, straightforward. Then what do we want? Do we want addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Pick any one you like. After you've done this, which numbers do you want? Pick any numbers. So we'll go with 10 to this one. How many pages? Well, we can create up to 100, so why wouldn't we do 100? So I click on 100, select the font, we'll click on there. Do we want our equations horizontal or vertical? And do we want to include the answers? Then we have also got the colour and use branding, and then we just click on continue, and it works, as you can see here, incredibly quickly. So instead of me having to mess about in Canva, creating each page individually, as you've seen here, in about less than 60 seconds, I have now got 100 pages of addition here. And at the bottom of here, if I scroll this all the way down to the bottom, there's also the answers included inside of this piece of software. This is why I use it, and I recommend it, for anyone who wants to make money online with printables. This one is very specific in the maths niche, but as you can see, it just works incredibly quickly. There are all of the answers down there. But if you wanted to do a different format, if you wanted a different border or anything, you can do that out as well. You can come back over here. Let's just say we wanted to do subtraction, and we wanted to use really high numbers. So let's go with this one. Let's change the layout to horizontal and just click on continue. Again, it takes it less than a minute. And now look, we now have another maths worksheet, over 100 math worksheets in a different format. That is the piece of software that is called Kids Printables. I will drop a link to this below for you if you want to go ahead and see how much it costs and everything that's included, because over on my blog I have done a full review of this. I'll show you inside of this here. You can see it's called Kids Math Printables. I've done a review and I go through all of it. The other piece of software is this one down here, and again I'll show you inside of this one really quickly. This is called Crispy Prints. Now, this is a piece of software by a guy called Ike. He's been selling printables online for a number of years. It's a lot more in-depth, this piece of software, compared to the kids' math ones, but it's for different categories and for different niches. Inside of this crispy print software here, it includes a case study. Ike shows you how to find your niche, creating different things. We've got bundles. If I come down here, look, it shows you how to create images for Etsy, publishing on Etsy. It then shows you, if you want to set up your own website, Pinterest, and lots more. But inside of this piece of software here, on the left hand side, we can see I can create a baby shower bundle, I can create a busy book bundle, I can create dice prints, flag banners, stale banners, road trip bundle, a Christmas bundle, sticker. You can see I can do a lot more in here compared to the kids math printables, but inside of here it works really simple. So you come inside of the software here, you pick what you want to do. So this is shower prints, and all you do on here is you upload an image to use as a background, and then you literally select any one of these. So do you want a word search, a crossword, or do you want them all? And you go through and you can select them all. Once you're happy with this, you click on create bundle, and then this software is a little bit slower than kids maths. It normally takes about 3 or 4 minutes, but what it's doing is it creates all of these here individually for you. So I will drop a link below to this piece of software here, and inside of this review I'll walk you through all of this. I'll show you how the different bundles work and lots more. You can see there's lots included inside of this video over here. There's a case study and lots more. But look, do you need those softwares to make money? No, you don't. They will just help you speed up the process. Those are what I'm using in my own online business. I'm using kids maths, and I'm also using crispy prints because they're simple and they're easy. But if you can't afford to buy one of these softwares, which by the way they're incredibly cheap, but even if you can't afford to do this, or you don't want to invest in a software, you can just go over to Canva and literally use the templates inside of here, play around with them, edit them until you're happy, download that, take it over to Etsy, upload it, and start selling. Because literally, once you go down this rabbit hole of looking at different printables that you can sell on Etsy, the potential with it is just huge. It genuinely is. So look, I will drop links to both of those softwares below for you. You go ahead and have a look at them if you want. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. And look, let me know, are you selling on Etsy? Do you like it? Do you recommend it? From what I can see, it has huge potential. So thanks again, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.